Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon to those of you locked on if you're on work or just leaving from work and in your vehicles heading home. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to those of you locked on in the maxis and taxis and buses and PH cars. Good afternoon to those of you locked on at home in your shops or in your business places. Good afternoon to those of you locked on the World Wide Web, those of you locked on Facebook and on YouTube. Facebook via the Street 919 FM and YouTube via Iwer TV. Welcome to the Future of Talk, the #1 afternoon talk show in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm your host, Heavy Duty, and my co-host, TC, should be here very shortly. I am not going to waste no time this afternoon. I'm going to read. His Excellency, President Dr. Irfan Ali, announced a one-off cash grant of $200,000 to every household in Guyana. You heard it? The head of state, currently addressing a special sitting of the 12th Parliament, also stated that by the end of 2025, no public sector employee would work for less than $100,000 monthly. The government's drive to enhance the lives of the Guyanese and the substantial measures that he cushioned to have the substantial measures that have cushioned Guyanese from the global rise in cost of living were also highlighted. President Ali reminded Parliament that his government continues to be efficient and demonstrates its love and commitment to the people by real action. Okay. So, what I just read here, is circulating all over social media right now. It's trending. It's like wildfire. Right? Yeah. It's like wildfire all over social media. Right? Let me go to my WhatsApp. Yeah, let me go to my WhatsApp so you can see exactly what I am putting up there for you guys to see. Okay, so let's go on my WhatsApp because I want to jump right in one time. You see all that back and I'll talk. I want to jump right in one time. So if you go up on the YouTube, you go up on the Facebook, take a look at this. A one-off cash grant of $200,000 for every household in Guyana. Right? 1,000 US. Addressed by His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali. Right? And amongst other things, let me see if I see the next one here one time. Free university education from January 2025 semester. Yeah? Yeah? Yep. Breaking news, electricity costs to be slashed for every consumer by 50% before the end of 2025. All public sector workers will earn no less than $100,000 by the end of 2025. each Guyanese child to get $10,000 basic healthcare voucher next year. Free university education at the University of Guyana starting from January 2025. Tuition will be abolished. Now, I sat right here in this seat last year. I think it was last year. I believe it was last year. Last year I sat right here in this seat. And I was speaking about Qatar and Singapore and Bahrain and Dubai. And even earlier this year, I did the same thing. I spoke at length and breadth. I told you guys, go up and do your research and find out how Qatar became rich. Or how did Qatar got rich. And TC used to tell me, boy, you only come here to talk about them country, Qatar, and this one and that one. Why don't you go there and live? I said to TC that the reason why I specifically choose Qatar, because Qatar is also a small island nation off the coast of Saudi Arabia. Qatar is also an oil and gas economy. The only thing different with Qatar and us, Qatars have a population of 800,000 people then, and us is a little over 1 million, which is about the same demographics. Their landmass is about the same as us, or a little bigger. Not much difference. And they have oil and gas just like us, an oil and gas based economy. The only thing different between us and Qatar is that we discovered oil and gas in 1956 upwards, and Qatar only discovered that they had oil and gas or started tapping into the oil and gas exploration in the early 1990s. But now, Qatar is one of the richest countries in the world, GDP per capita. It's right up there, the first 5 or the first 4. And I sat right here and I said, Guyana, with the discovery of oil, is going to put Trinidad and Tobago in the shade. I said, Guyana is going to be the next Dubai of the Caribbean. They're going to take our spot and they're going to huff us for not eating. What is called it in checkers? Huff you for not eating. They're going to huff us for not eating. And what I mean by that, they're going to show, because of our mistakes, they're going to show what the people of a country could get when they manage their oil and gas properly. They're going to show how oil and gas money can benefit the citizens. They're going to show While the world economy is down, a country with oil and gas, it does not hamper them. They're like Superman. When everybody else in the world crying, an oil and gas country laughing. They're going to show that. And we over here especially, they're going to rub it in our faces. They're going to, what used to say a long time, pull along the pants and skin the bam bam bam. I want to be radio friendly. I don't want to see. They will do that. And there it begins. 2 years into exploration and drilling. And the money started coming. It doesn't matter how the price of oil is. It doesn't matter the price of oil. Their production level is high. They are in agreements, or they are in, what is the word I'm looking for? They are in, oh God, the word just slipping. I don't want to say they're in bed with one of the richest, was one of the biggest oil companies in the world. I don't want to say in bed. I want to say, I will get that word just so. No, not cahoots. Huh? It will come next week. That's the words I'm looking for here. Right? But what I'm saying to you is, this is just the beginning.
You see the people budget today, oh? The people budget was people-centered. Right?
Okay.
People-centered.
People-centered. Come in.
And children. Correct. You see the people budget today heavy? Heavy the people budget today in Guyana. Guyanese people got a budget for the first time in their life. Right? Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon to one and all. I am here, but I'm not here today. Yeah. I had a kind of day today that, you know, it's not always the best of days.
All right.
Right? But
you see what's going on?
The budget today from Guyana, that is budget?
Uh-huh.
How we never get budget like that in Trinidad?
Never! We never get budget like that in Trinidad. Do you see, are we spending trillions, you said over trillions of dollars for the past how many years?
And we happy with the budget we getting, boy.
Eh?
You see that budget, Evie?
You see.
And it's very embarrassing that they gone and read the budget right after our budget.
Right after our budget.
Chris and all laughing.
Oh,
very
God.
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
When we parliamentarians here cussing one another, right? And asking why the entertainment allowance moved from thousands to millions.
Yes, from the millions.
From thousands to millions. Right? They went out there, and I was telling somebody today, I say, you know what? What's the greatest of all in this? Okay, yes, they're making money now.
Yeah.
But then they start to rake. When I tell you rake,
they started raking nothing yet.
It's like the tree. Now start to blossom, so the leaves and them now start to fall off.
Yeah.
Right? When the leaves really start to fall heavy, and them are there about 8 fan rake and start to rake. Right now it's only 2 rake them using.
Yeah, only 2 rake. When they get the relief blower.
When they want to get blower.
The blower now.
You understand? That'll buy truck to start to. The kind of budget them will read. Them but they say give Guyana, give them.
You see, the man giving every single household $200,000.
Just so. They not work for it?
No.
Just so.
But I'm telling people in Qatar don't work.
That's not heavy. So when you had said to us in Trinidad here, to us the Duncy head people, me and the rest of
that, right?
And you said Trinidad have enough money that they could give every household, right? And I think it was 10,000 you did say, or something like that. But you were saying as well as you could have given every citizen who is over 18, once you're sitting and you have a citizen and you have a Trinidad ID card, go and collect $1,000.
Go and collect $1,000. Yeah.
Go and collect $1,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Once you're a citizen and you're over 18, go and collect $1,000.
Yeah.
And then you had a digit for every household.
Yeah, I had a digit for every household.
Right?
But with our family.
And we was like, what's choppiness
every coming with? Yeah.
Did this man just go on and just say, okay, every household.
Yeah.
Just take that.
Take that. You had to do nothing.
Just come and collect.
Collect. Come and collect it. I say that TC for COVID. I say people home, people lost their jobs, people can't go to work.
And that was for COVID.
I said that. I said all the government have to do make it simple. Come with your ID card and collect $1,000. People say they hope you go take it and go and drink rum. It doesn't matter what you do with the money.
It doesn't matter.
You understand?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Come and take $1,000.
Yeah.
Take $1,000, that's an easier burden, pile of groceries in your house, buy a little food.
Yeah.
And then fight that.
Yeah.
Right? Do you see? Look what the man showing them there.
Eh? Boy. That is budget.
The man cut the electricity bill in half. What? To see, I don't play only can have everything there.
Why are you playing the video?
It's not a video, it's a script. Just click it up. It's not a video.
Why you playing
No, I wanted to go straight into that. You know why? Because I have some done stock. I have some done stock just now. You like to take calls one time now. So I said, I'm going to go play that first. I didn't get my video split till quite minutes or 6 something. Yeah, I said, let's get nothing to go.
Because you see how thirsty he is? Because you see how thirsty he is?
I said, I'm going to get one time.
Hold it back a little bit, let the program
build. Put it up again.
Hold it back and let the program build. And then play it. I just take the calls and then because I want the program to build a little bit. I want the people and them to start to listen. Hey, good afternoon to the people of Pelican Extension.
Yeah, right.
The ghettos and them listening.
Yes, listen.
You understand? Backstreet, all them fellas in Backstreet who always listening loud. Good afternoon to Backstreet, the entire team in Pelican Extension who always listening. Good afternoon to you all, Mova people. Much love and respect. You understand? The youths and them listening and we and a man asking me, what happened, TC, what happened?
Yeah.
You understand? I say, on my way, don't worry. Heavy.
Play it again, TC.
Just now, electricity bill cut by half. Half, you say?
Half. Free tertiary registration.
We electricity bill going up.
Yeah. That electricity bill going cut by half. And just now, next 3 years, they might not pay for no electricity. Free electricity.
Yeah, because again, I tell you, this is just two fan Rick men. This right now, Chris, it's only two fan Rick men on the ground walking. You feel this, Kicks? It's only two fan Rick men on the ground walking. The money in Guyana, it even start to trickle in.
No, it's only a year and a half or 2 years and all that.
They must start to make money yet. Right now, them testing the waters.
Yeah.
And look at the kind of benefits.
In just 2 years. How many years now we are on? How many years now we are on, TC?
Ah, shit.
Some 1956, how much? We ever get that?
Heavy.
Who give me that?
Yeah, heavy.
Boy, let wake me up now, boy.
In 2 years, them could have studied let we full we pocket first.
Yeah, them could have said we full we pocket first.
Let we thief first. Let we thief.
Yeah.
Let we do so and give we daughter money.
Yeah, to go with.
Let we do with daughter plenty now.
Hey, it had this bank this
the father of the nation.
It had this bank in Switzerland, we can bank money there, nobody gonna know, you know.
No, just give your daughter it. Give your daughter it, don't bank it nowhere.
Get handshake.
Yeah, there's handshake suitcase. Let she go to the airport. Let's get it in suitcase.
Go Panama and bank that for me.
Yeah, let's go and bank it anywhere
you want to go, yeah.
It's on your name?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Walter Wall carpet man.
Yeah, the Walter Wall carpet man. He glad he get Walter Wall carpet. Eh? That only get Walter Wall carpet and our plannings.
Nah, I had to hear these things for myself.
Yeah, go ahead and watch it now.
I had to hear these things for myself.
Go ahead and watch it.
So these is the video, these is the little pieces, yeah?
Yeah. Colombian, the first person to look at.
After election, all the vote done. So come on.
Where the doggy look about? Where the doggy look about this up here?
Kick up.
Doggy.
Yeah.
Right, let me hear what these people saying here.
No, it's not a video. It's not a video. It's just clips.
Yes,
Yeah, just clips. Yeah, just
let me run
put
the
on the
clip.
screen and let us see it and we can read it.
Yeah. All right. 200,000 for every household, heavy. 200,000. Chris. Huh? In TT, no, well, in TT, it will be 6,005. In TT, if you convert it to TT, that's 6,005 a household. Very good. Free university education from January 2015, sorry. 2025, yeah. Breaking news, electricity cost to be slashed.
By 50%.
What the hell? For every customer by 50% before the end of 2025. Nah. Heavy.
All public sector workers will earn no less than $100,000.
What? What? So if I'm going to show you some here, I'm going back to this one here. If 200,000, right? It's 6,005.
No, that they're showing the TT.
All right, yeah, it's showing the TT. Sorry, it's showing the TT. There's 1,000 US.
No, they're showing 1,000 US or 6,500 TT.
That is the conversion.
Yeah. No,
So
1,000 US is 6,500 TT.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is equivalent to 200,000
So
Guyanese.
200,000 Guyanese.
That is equivalent.
That had to be the equivalent of the
Yeah.
showing it there.
Yeah.
You understand? 20,000 will be either 1,000 US they'll be getting or 6,500 TT. So if, and I've gone, this is why I come back to this. This 200,000 here, right?
So each household gets 6,500 TT.
Right. But I want to show you something here. 100,000 will be 3,250.
Yeah.
Nothing less than 3,250 they're going to be working for. Nothing less than 500 US a month.
Yeah. Nothing less than 500.
They're not getting nothing less than...
All public.
All public servants. Nothing less than 500 US a month.
Each child to get 10,000 basic healthcare vouchers next year.
What? Like every child getting that?
Yeah, every child.
Getting 10,000
Yeah.
basic healthcare voucher, just a voucher. You can go anywhere.
You can go and buy anything with it, medicine, whatever. You gotta buy with it, just buy it.
What the hell is this? What
What's this for healthcare? Glasses, anything you had to get for it?
Yeah. You could just put that as a voucher, put that towards it. Every child in
Guyana go and get that. Yeah.
How big Guyana is to Trinidad?
Very big. But the population very small. It's not as big as Trinidad population.
It's less than 1 point.
It's have plenty land.
Right.
But it just have everybody in one little small space because...
So it's less than 1 point something?
Yeah, less than 1 point. Guyana have about 400,000 or 500,000 people.
Are
they more than that?
More than that.
I'll just check the population. I'm going to go and type it up on Google before I make any misinformation here. Let me check that. But I think we have more than that.
This one is a free university education.
800,000 people, you see?
800,000
yeah,
people, you see? In Ghana, starting from January, and tertiary education will be...
Free tertiary education starting from January 2025. Yeah. Tuition fees will be abolished.
Tuition fees will be abolished.
Yeah, abolish it, you know.
Throw it
on the bush.
You know it's abolished?
Not coming back. Like I say, if we abolish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what nobody you know it's abolished.
You might say abolish it.
He has said a temporary
a temporary on hold.
On hold. And the man say abolition. When they say abolish, I mean never.
It mean like how we get them free tertiary education on that camera, and then we only come and move it and put it back on and say how the guy means sense and take it off and close on YouTube.
He will never lose another election if he continues so. He will be the sitting president or prime minister?
He's president.
Sitting president until he close the eye.
And then?
But
Yeah.
Until he closed his eye.
I want to be honest. Guyana have been suffering for years and they pay the dues. Guyana have been running from other, you know, Guyanese used to live in Trinidad, TC.
But
Guyanese used to come and treat them like dog.
Guyanese was Trinidad. Trinidad was Guyana at that time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not because they pay the dues they get in this heavy. Nobody, the government could say just like every other government in this Caribbean here who's suffering people.
Yeah.
Right? And not giving anybody anything. It's only mere monthly seeing about cheap people. Right?
I know him.
And is this the president that went and get the award?
Yeah. The African award, yeah.
This Indian man here?
Yeah. Is he went and get the African award?
Chris, you know this Indian man went and get African award?
African award in Africa.
In Africa? In the Caribbean?
We done play the video. We done play the video.
Well, he deserve it.
Yeah.
He's a good black man.
Yeah. TC, let me tell you something. You remember when I used to come here and talk about Qatar and Dubai and Singapore, and you used to say, oh God, every day talking about them country.
Why ain't go there and live?
Why ain't go there and live?
Yeah.
Right? And I stayed right on this radio station. Guyana is going to be the next Dubai in the Caribbean next 10 years. Trust me.
Yeah, you said so.
I said that.
You said so.
I said Guyana is going to pull on the pants and show we the bam bam and wine. You understand? And we had to take that in Miukunkutunkung.
Yeah.
Right? Because we play the fool here.
Yeah.
We allow politicians and governments to come and take.
But they said it themselves. They said they take template from us.
From us, what not to do. Yeah. They might say they take template from us, what not to do.
Not to do.
You understand?
Yeah, they took template from us. They said here, you see them across there, we will not do that.
We will not do that. Yeah. And we don't want to part of them neither. Keep on the refinery.
Yeah, we don't want to part of them. We rather go far.
We rather go far.
And get somebody to come and see about that. All smart. And let me tell you something. This might sound bad heavy.
Oh, God.
But after they milk Trinidad, they milk Trinidad.
Of course.
They came here and milk Trinidad. Right? Open businesses, do this, that, work 7 times as hard as Trinidad. Right? So they pay the dues, right? To say to you, yo, I don't want to part all, yeah?
You part all, yeah? But you said it right here. 90% of the Guyanese going back home.
They're going back. I'm telling you.
Come close up shop, close up business, and they're going back home.
Yeah, they're going back, They're going back fast. Yeah, they're going back.
See, all major companies that was set up shop in Trinidad, pack up shop and go in Guyana.
Yeah, they're going back.
The lines are open and we take some calls. Now we hear what the people and them out there have to say. You understand?
Man, he's a Guyanese from now, yes?
That Guyanese get back to the man, you know, eh?
Yeah, boy.
The Guyanese hard, yeah. Back to the man, the Guyanese. All I say, the Guyana, happy like happy.
Yes, I had
The Guyanese yard.
I had 2. One of them went up for Miss Guyana.
Yeah.
No kicks. She went up for Miss Universe, Miss Guyana. Yeah. In the Miss Universe pageant, right? She didn't win Miss Universe, but she represented Guyana, right? And the other was she still like I don't know if she gone back yet, but she was living Digger Martin. I should have hold on to one of them.
All I say that's it. You get 200,000
money by all my channel with Ghanaians. I cussing all here for the cricket. I don't know part of night riders. What night riders more?
This is today, John. Let me take some calls.
Good evening, welcome. Caller, good evening. Caller, sorry. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good afternoon to Brother TC and Brother Heavy.
Good evening.
Afternoon to you, brother.
Good afternoon, sorry.
Tabakit here. You all hearing me properly?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. As we announce the death news of Trinidad and Tobago in real time, Brother Heavy and Brother TC, let's face it, it's a sad day for Trinidad. And I'll tell you why. As we speak, the Parliament is in session reading a budget. Let's get there. In 1866, we discover oil. And if we run to 1973, we would realize the boom started and Eric William and them was playing with money. Heavy and TC track me, you know.
Yep.
Let me repeat this. In 1866, we started to drill oil. And I'm running to 1973. Eric William, billions, money flowing in Trinidad. Guys, when the boom started, let's go quickly for time. We're in 2024, and citizen is tax, property tax, electricity tax, this tax, that tax. And we was told 2 weeks ago before the budget, I want you to tighten your belt till 2027. And inside of that, I take 50 million for my personal entertainment. Heavy and TC, all you trust me, you know. And let me repeat. 2 weeks before you're reading this $60 billion package, you tell us all you have to tighten all your belt till 2027. And on top of that, you spit in citizen face and you tell them, hey, I's the boss. I want 50 million for entertainment. Heavy and TC, all you hear me well this evening. I want to ask the question. Where the citizen money gone? Heavy and TC, where is the money from the treasury? Heavy and TC 1973 till 2024. Heavy and TC, can I repeat this before I leave? In 1973, the boom started with Eric William. And we have a PNM government in office today, led by Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, which was always a part of the PNM cabinet in government. Heavy and TC, like people don't know this, let me repeat this and I will leave. Dr. Rowley was always a part of the governance structure when the PNM was in power. And I'm saying today, in hearing the both of you all, you know, like you're feeling a pain in your heart when all you're talking. And yet still I will say this evening, I'll be very brave. Who can't pay, I will put you out in the street from your house. And let me repeat this. If you can't pay, I'll put you in the street. But Guyana President Ali is saying every house will get 200,000. All children with university, you're going to go free. We're going to slash electricity. And we're making a better life. And let me quote the both of you all. All you said it so properly. If they're only using 2 sprung in the rake, imagine when they could use the full rake. You know what is going to happen? And I am saying, citizenry, all you ask the question, for 9 years, is pain and suffering. And I'm saying, Heavy and TC, I don't know how you're feeling today, no. I don't know how you're feeling, but this is a sad day for us to know that we discovered oil in 1866. And I close with this. And in 1973, the boom started with Williams, and we're in 2024, and the government is telling us, tighten your belt till 2027, 50 million for my entertainment. I will spit in all your face. All you deserve that. What a sad day in Trinidad and Tobago. Tabakit Santano. I thank you.
Thank you, Tabakit.
Caller, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hey, TC Heavy.
Yes, sir.
Island, two else think, you know. Heavy, why ain't go Guyana Island?
It was Guyana to go. Guyana's in New York. Nobody want to go to New York again. It's Guyana to go.
But what's more interesting too, because have you know 70 to 80% of the population in Guyana is Indian. Indian is always more bright and constructive people. A blackhead chicken only glad to give up your rights to run and become doctor and lawyer. From the time we start planting the land, I when we poverty stricken start kicking in. The thing about it, and here the nasty thing about it, Guyana discovered oil. We didn't just had oil alone. We had a cocoa plantation. We had a cane industry. We had a sugar cane industry. Plus, we had a Carolina where used to produce sugar alone. Carolina used to produce a lot of citrus nuts as well.
Don't forget the pitch lake. Don't forget you had a pitch lake. And don't forget we had tourism.
But we need to go in there. I didn't go in there yet. I'm talking about we also have a pepper industry.
Yep.
A very good pepper industry that we have. Plus, we use our assembly cars down here. You understand? Nothing, but we have a whole mango and fig industry as look at how much
and citrus.
And citrus products.
Yep.
Tobago used to send food from Tobago. You used to send food from Tobago and send it to Trinidad. So, just talking about Guyana getting oil alone, we have so much other things besides the oil industry we have here. Oil and gas, so much other things we had. You understand? We were blessed. Watch me, our agriculture sector and our resources are so great that we could afford to survive without money.
So we will have to continue this conversation in the other hour, right?
We have to go for a break.
I will call back.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
As we transition into summer, we continue to talk politics, current events, entertainment, and what's trending while balancing the talk with some of your favorite tunes, both old and new. Our purpose is to keep you informed and edify you, as well as to give you food for thought on the current affairs of this nation and the world. Keep it locked to the Street 919 FM every day, all day. Our on-air numbers are 342-0081 and 466-5391. Visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The Street 919 FM. YouTube, Iwer TV.
The Street 919 FM.
Shed it live.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Tobago. Get ready for the ultimate soca experience.
Soca!
Vibes Event Space, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub, presents Free Drinks Wednesday. On October 23rd, Tobago comes alive with an all-star DJ cast spinning the hottest soca hits.
I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the drum again.
Special guest artists, live performances, door prizes to be won. Early bird tickets start at $150 and VIP $200. Bring your crew of 10 and party in style with our cabanas. Enjoy any complimentary bottle of 2 selections, Johnny Walker or Hennessy. This event is powered by Prince George, Bago Bashment 91.9 FM, and Pedal Mass. Get your tickets at Cashes in Tobago or 91.9 FM Bago Bashment Island e-tickets, or you can call Prince at 281-4723 or Marlon at 750-1103. This is an event you can't afford to miss.
Make home yours every day with Courts. Oh yeah. Get value for your money. Courts have the best quality. Home is what you make it. Best prices and good credit. Courts have it all.
Courts, make home yours.
The Street is coming.
Tobago. Friday night is heated up and the steam is rising. Get ready. Steamy Friday every Friday. At Vibes, the event space, formerly known as Shade, 15 Mount Pleasant Boulevard, Port-au-Port.
Tell me what you really want to do.
with an all-star steamy DJ cast.
Y'all ready?
And unbeatable drink special. Wanna level up? Grab one of our exclusive Cabana specials and take the vibes to another level. It all happens Steamy Friday every Friday.
Where the party never cools down.
Big sound.
Steam on a Friday only at Vibe, the event space.
Under the auspices of the Mayor of Port of Spain, His Worship Chinua Aline, we present Baron's Infinity Concert, Sunday, November 3rd at the Winifred Atwell Auditorium, Queens Hall. This show features Sugar Aloes, Gypsy, Tigress, Sherwayne Winchester, Calypso Princess, Dwayne O'Connor, Tizaya O'Connor, Chuck Gordon, Elon Francis, Sheldon Reed, Rome, Zachary Ransom, Aaron Duncan, Ainsley King, Rondell Donowa, Lady Adana, The All Stars Band, Los Alumnos de San Juan, Massey Trinidad All-Stars, and of course, the Baron.
I want that Spanish woman to marry me.
Baron.
Call me this sweet soul. I want somebody to love her.
And also Calypso legend, King Shortshirt from Antigua. All singers on the night will each perform a selection from the Baron. Your MCs, Damian Melville and Sonny Bling. Limited advance tickets only $300. Tickets available at the Queens Hall box office, the Trini Shop, Trin City Mall, Excellent City Center, QueensHallTT.com, and C3 Center in San Fernando. Also, you can get your tickets from Sherma at 755-2915, Delinda 723-4011. Infinity, the concert.
Bougie 2024. The premier soca concert experience will be at Tobago's premier venue, Vibes Event Space, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub, with the soca superstars Young Bretta,
When you're coming back, Sanja, when you're coming to Chukondi Junction.
Oscar B, the Queen of Steam, Lady Lava,
Hands up, let me see your finger.
Anomaly, the Waterlord, Iwer George, 2024 Road March champion Mikkel Teja,
I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again.
Bougie 2024 at Vibes Event Space, Friday, October 25th from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. Tickets are out now at Cache Stores, Nationwide, Caribbean Corner Store, Buco, Pablo's Supermarket, Argyle, Chill Out Bar, Bon Accord, and on Island e-tickets, or call 620-3057. Bougie 2024.
Spite Promotion presents For Spite Reborn. Old school meets new school. Cooler edition. Night before the holiday. On board the Harbor Master. Wednesday, October 30th. Boarding 7 p.m. Sailing promptly at 8. Free jello shots on entry. And prizes for the biggest crew. Get those early bird tickets now for only $250. $250. For tickets, call Ashton 328-3570. Kita 377-2469. Ruben 380-3237. Or Roxanne at 370-8638. Tickets sold at Korea Salon, downstairs Express House, Independence Square, Port of Spain.
You want a proper fix? Call me.
Your DJs, Heavy Duty and TC, and the massive Dr. High. For Spite Reborn. Old school meets new school. Cooler edition. Wednesday, October 30th. On board the Harbor Master. See you there.
Tobago. Get ready for a total local night in Tobago Carnival 2024. One night, one stage. Sherwayne Winchester, Oscar B, and 15 Tobago artists. Every genre of music on one stage. Saturday, 19th October, as we come together to show the world how much talent Tobago has. At Vibes, the event space, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. Gates open 9 p.m. till 4 a.m. Early bird tickets. General admission only $50. VIP $100. Get your tickets on Island e-tickets and Cache while stocks last. Saturday, 19th October. Total local night in Tobago Carnival. At Vibes, the event space.
Job Optimum Health and Wellness. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Get your Bioplasma Diagnostic Full Body Scan. Examines all of your organs in a single session. 95% accuracy. It's painless, non-invasive, and affordable. Call Pastor Job at 350-2628, 767-1031, or 275-6300. Sick and tired of being sick and tired? Get your Bioplasma Diagnostic Full Body Scan at Job Optimum Health and Wellness.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Wednesday night from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on the street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079 or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember, every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. live on the street 919 FM.
Oh God, call on him. Pour on us, God. Oh God, as we pray. Oh.
You are invited to join Pastor Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour all-night prayer every Friday evening, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Designed with you in mind, this ministry deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated and can be sent through the First Citizens Bank account 795-222 in the name of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly. For more information, please call 753-1113. May God richly bless you.
The light of your glory.
The Street 919 FM mobile app is now live. Keep in the loop with all your favorite programs. Be in the know first and carry us wherever you go. Listen and watch us live at the click of your fingertips. Download our mobile app now. Go in your favorite app store, whether it be Android or Apple, and type in The Street 919 FM.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Iwer and Oscar B presents Breakfast Jam at Vibes Event Space, formerly Shade Nightclub, Sunday 27th October, 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Featuring popular artiste and an all-star DJ cast. Early bird tickets $300. Breakfast inclusive.
If your name end with a bend right over.
Tickets available on ticketfederation.com and cachet stores nationwide, or call 620-3057 or 684-4528. Breakfast Jam at Vibes Event Space.
We don't beat girl, but we beat from body. We beat from body.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
King Philly. Kingsley like to fight and win the election. He don't want to come and what have the country in that state.
Good afternoon, Heavy. Good afternoon, TC. I find it was passing strange that, well, at least for the first time, I have witnessed it, hearing another country's budget being played in our country. And what it was interesting, it was Guyana's budget. Fernando presented their national budget. So whoever did that, Heavy and TC, whoever paid for that broadcast for us to listen, I hope them PNM Sicko fans go back and listen to it again and see what our real budget is and see what gas and oil supposed to do for your country, right? And not for yourself, not for your party groups and all the Sicko fans and them, right? And all the Sicko fans and them are all they getting crumbs, they all they getting. So whoever paid for that broadcast for us as a nation to hear, I want to salute them this afternoon. Heavy and TC, I salute the Guyana government at this time. Salute.
Afternoon, Heavy. One more difference between Qatar and Trinidad and Tobago. Them don't have PNM. We have PNM here governing with money. Who thieving out all with money? Them don't have PNM.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Heavy. You see, government for the people. PNM cover oil for so long, and the people suffering in Trinidad and Tobago. Crime left, right, and center. The reason is the reason that the only creating a set of monsters. TC and Heavy. Ghana saying all the martyrs. TC and Heavy going Ghana now. I have my passport on them. I go in Ghana but Trinidad and them, but much of wickedness and injustice and Atlas is going over the government, but if I have born this evil, wicked Atlas PNM, is it actually the evil and wicked? Yeah, man.
Well, yes. Well, we can take your calls now. We can continue on the phone lines, 342-0081 and 466-5391. Good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Heavy. Well, I think the population at Guyana is just like in Trinidad, half African and Indians, right? I wonder if the African people are the people who supporting the government in power now, crying and saying that they want tax, because they know these here, they want the tax, them saying they justifying why we should be taxed still. Right, but I wonder if over there now the ones who supported the opposition over there saying why the government wicked, why they don't put tax? We want some tax. You understand? Because they know here they only begging for the tax and they justifying why we need the tax and why so and so. They don't like to live without tax. This is the only country in the world that I hear people clamoring for tax. They want to pay the tax. So foolish. Not understand people.
Yeah, man, put up the. You know I could do it to 6,500 right now. Huh?
Yeah, understand?
Imagine every citizen get out of 6,500 right now. Gesso. Yeah, that's right, man. I'm gonna make you a proper grocery, TC.
Yeah.
You understand?
You can still chuck something
out of that little hole.
Right around
you understand?
Good afternoon, caller.
Yeah, we should be ashamed to even try to equivalent TT with Guyanese money now, because in the next couple of years from now, we money got no value. You know?
Yeah, for real. Correct.
We got no value. We gotta check Guyanese. We gotta check Guyanese money, the TT money. You see, the problem is just goes to show that if we, from 1956 till now, if our resources was managed the way it was supposed to be managed, what Guyana now would be experiencing, and Qatar and Dubai and these places, we would have been far ahead to them.
Correct.
We would have been far ahead and far advanced. We heavy, like I said.
You know, this come like to a man. This come like somebody who win the American lotto and win a billion US and squander it and come back down broken.
Thank you very much.
That way come like.
Thing about You see, the thing about it is not just money alone. It's about balancing your resources and making your resources effective for your country.
Correct.
That is what it is. Like I'm on Facebook. If you have a country that a GDP of over 28 billion US and you can't manage 2 million people or 1 million people, then your country failed. Your country failed. You understand? And that's the bottom line, heavy and TC. If our agriculture would have been the backbone of our society, if our agriculture system was carefully managed, you understand what I'm saying? We would not have to be, if our import bill would have been either 0 to none or second to none, if it was carefully managed.
Yep.
So that this bulk of money, if this bulk of money that we have to spend, TTNV, for them who grew up in the 80s, who born in the 70s, people who over 35 to 40, we grew up on citrus products. Sometimes you get food to go to school where you forget to eat the food because whole day is mango and pumpkin.
Eating all kind of things.
Whole day eating that, sometimes you throw away, you forget your food in your flask, it's sour, you have to throw it away, all kind of thing.
Yeah.
We as young people grew up in that era was never hungry. Citrus was what we didn't know that about KFC. Nowadays when you're packing thing in your children lunch, it's corn curls, it's corn flakes. We didn't know nothing about that. We praying for lunchtime to raid the neighbor pumpsy tree or mango tree. When you ain't doing that, how much time you pass through a cocoa plantation and suck a ripe cocoa and your belly full? When you go home in the night, you're on the toilet all night. How much time? Our agriculture system, if it was carefully managed, we would not be going through what we go. And I ain't talk about the oil and gas yet. We talk about tires that we used to make here yet. We ain't talk about the automobile industry, how much parents and grandparents and uncle was employed in it. All right, I will leave room for other callers.
All right, brother, thank you very much. Caller, good evening, welcome. Missed that one by a little thing, so you can call us back. All right? The lines are open. 342-0081. Huh? 342-0081 and 466-5391. That's the numbers to call us, all right? Scroll up. Okay. Some voice notes there as well.
Oh, you miss them?
Yeah.
Hello,
as I play the
TCL
voice
Heavy,
note, calls coming.
and to all the viewers of the Street 919 FM, right? Now, my question to the parents out there, always be observing the surroundings or the living of the children when the day come. Or you ever take time to go in the school and observe the surroundings? Because
because he not going to talk about what we talking about.
I can't understand people who God bless all you.
Good afternoon, heavy NTC caller from Florida again. God moved the Guyanese to Guyana. Here, God is not Trini again. God is a Guyanese. God will show Trini how God is really working. Share it with the people. The people will enjoy the benefits of the land. Not like when Colin have a problem with the people getting anything. They mustn't get no subsidy for gas, no subsidy for this, no increase in allowance, no old age pension, nothing people mustn't get. You see, they're showing them. People must enjoy the benefits of the land.
Of the country, yeah, for real. And yeah, boy, to this voice note, I really wanted to tell Tall Man that I really telling you. You understand? tell that man we do deal with that cocoa thing. You understand?
But they might do that thing.
No, it didn't sound right. It didn't sound right. Caller, good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? This is Central here.
Yeah, man.
So listening to what the Guyanese government do there, I think we, especially the people who vote PNM 2015 and 2020, all they need to hang all their head in shame, all they definitely know is part of the problem. Right? Look, Guyana take their oil wealth and look what they're doing, how to benefit the citizens. That is how our government is supposed to operate.
Correct.
Our government take our oil wealth, tax us more, and tell us it's our fault why they failing. Right? It's our fault and we need to pay
take our oil wealth and give it to the 1%. The rich are to get richer, you forget?
Right? And take we money and give themselves 50 million in entertainment expenses. Now, fellas, I'm telling all you, that 50 million is not entertainment. That's going into PNM campaign next year. Right? Because they cannot say what they do in the last set of entertainment for 23 and why they need so much more. Who you're hosting so is pasa going on in the diplomatic center?
The Trinidad PDD freak off. The Trinidad DD party.
Given the allegations that go about concerning this government, I wouldn't be surprised if it is actually that. No. This government should now address that and explain to the citizens why it is we fall so far from that level. Only remember it had a company in 2015 under the UNC, in fact, called Carney Green, right? You used to see about pepper and export pepper and thing, and they used to bring in millions in US in foreign exchange. As this government come in, they close it down for no reason. Nothing, no reason. They close it down. The Pitch Lake, they sell that. Petrotrin, they close down that. Cocoa and coffee, they close down that. What it is going on in this country, right? And these PNM people will still come and say, well, Kamala is a drunkard and PNM is the solution. Where we going? These are serious indictment on us, fellas. So anyhow, have a good evening.
Yeah, brother. Thank you.
Caller, good afternoon. Welcome.
Let's say you we know let's help of the government. Every question is for you. I'm asking you a question, right, Evie?
Yeah.
How much in Ghana selling the oil for the same amount of price we selling we oil for Trinidad today?
Yep, oil price is the same.
That's not let's going on. So in other words, you give them that money without any big big price on oil right now.
No, yeah. You get them that with the price
so
of oil. Go ahead.
So imagine if you get oil boom, right?
Yeah, if oil prices go up, go on.
Oh God, okay. but I said I said chicken curry, yes?
Yeah, oh God.
Chicken curry is the mood.
Because with the current global oil prices right now, they're still benefiting, right? So if the oil prices should go up, so let me say that war going on right now in Israel, between Israel and Lebanon, right? And I mean Israel and Iran, if that war escalate, right? And the price of oil goes up, nah boy, guy, and I go and pave the streets with gold. I'm telling you, I've got a video they played before it goes, a short video. Before we take our next call, go down there, under the laughing man. You know, I'm going to celebrate already, yes? Yeah, before go up on the live, I know some of you guys are already on the live Facebook and Instagram, the Street 919 FM on Facebook, and of course, Iwer TV on YouTube.
President Finale just announced that every household getting 200,000 Guyana dollars. This is an injection of 60 billion for the Guyanese, and the distribution will start very soon. I even want to know where the aisle money there. Aisle money coming in now. The money coming in. What y'all gonna say about this now? What y'all gonna do with y'all 200,000?
We're gonna do it in 200,000. Y'all do. Well, I'll take my 200,000, but I I know what y'all gonna do with all your own, but I come in Guyana for mine. I come in Guyana for my 200,000, man. I better rest my money there. You understand?
Oh God.
I know what y'all gonna do, but I know when I come Guyana, I want my 200,000.
What I tell people, that the citizens of Qatar don't have to work. They getting the money every month like clockwork.
Like clockwork.
You understand? They don't have to work. They pay the cheapest for gas. I play a video here on that. Let's feel this joke.
Blessed love. Every TC. Right through. They telling me tighten me belt, tighten me belt, tighten me belt. Guyana just get oil the other day.
Yeah.
And look what they tell them. As blacks say, spread your hands and let go.
Yeah. Spread your hands and let go.
But we have to tighten my belt.
Yeah, spread your hands.
To damage your spine.
To damage your spine.
Good evening, TC and Heavy. Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and good evening to everybody who's on the live. TC and Heavy listener, just imagine the Prime Minister is the head of the national security, right? This whole country in a mess. And I just hear this man say in Parliament that he did his best. So if that's his best, listen, I don't want to know what is his worst. But it is so unfortunate that the citizens of this republic actually elected an individual like this. Oh, good. Where are we going with this? You know, the one more thing. Colin Imbert get up to speak, and the opposition actually walk out of the parliament just now, you know. That tell you the kind of nonsense going on in this place, and the Prime Minister come in the parliament just before Colin Imbert and them speak and talk a whole heaping set of nonsense. Boy, this country in a mess. But thank the Most High, we had to fix it, you know. It's the Most High, Yahuwah, and us, by His goodness, will have to fix this place. God bless.
Caller, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Heavy. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
Good afternoon.
Well, I would not be filthy rich, you know. I wouldn't even need the oil money because I'm making a movie, Escape from Hell, if 2025 come and Keith Christopher Rowley win the election. I would have the #1 playing movie to the world because I see Guyana giving all this money to the people, and I'm trying to sit down here and wonder when Trinidad ever share money.
Never.
Around, like share.
There's never instance,
equally.
Brooklyn, that we get any kind of money like that. How they say to do that day?
I remember Eric Williams say everybody could get $1 million and the country still have money.
Yeah.
So that's to show you how much we had, right? And yet still, up to now, even during the pandemic, people was turned back from getting food card and getting a grant during the pandemic because they wasn't working and they had nothing. And we had all this money. That is why I'm making the movie. I sent only a brief pitch of it. Yeah. Anytime election 2025 come and the results come out and all you hear Keith Christopher Rowley on all your TV, all your phone, on all your radio saying that PNM win the election, I show already escape route to the closest place from Trinidad and Tobago. If you could swim, if you could fly, run, whatever, run, because all you have to escape from hell. Because Trinidad and Tobago, with 15 years of the PNM, will be hell. I gone.
Thank you, Brooklyn.
Thank you so much.
Heavy, TC, good evening. Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, here this, I go in across. I live across in Guyana. Because right now, you know, somehow coming from these people here is sodomites. You know what I mean? They're performing treason on these citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? Look at that. Look at that. And we're supposed to be experiencing that in the last oil boom years ago.
Yeah.
You understand? Where we money is. You understand? Hey, pay them money. Real dirty, boy. Look at that. Look at what's going on. Imagine that. And a boy could get some money from an oil boom. And what's going on in this country? How much oil booms we had and we ain't getting nothing.
Nothing. Caller, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, MTC.
Good afternoon.
Just called and I want to know what's going on now. PNM is going over there right here. I just put you all I want.
Okay. Okay, caller. Okay. You can say me yes, you. Okay. That is why you calling for the longest while to talk that kind of shepherdness. Mm-hmm. You understand? You ain't calling to say, way boy, PNM really do we unjust. Yeah. You understand? Mm-hmm. You ain't calling to say, wow boy, only open my eye this afternoon with that budget there. Huh. I have to ask my party to do a little better, boy. You ain't calling for that. You calling to say that? Nah. You understand? Yeah. You calling to Ray. You are too big pom-pom in your hand. Yeah. And your pocket empty. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Afternoon, TC and Heavy.
Good afternoon.
One of the things that we haven't said on this program so far is that one of our greatest treasure is the people, you know.
We listening to you, caller. We listening.
Yeah. I was always watch the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and we are very skillful, we're talented, and what has happened is that the people who are in power just didn't care about us. And look where we are right now. And the battle is really a spiritual battle, because the people are unable to see for themselves the wickedness that has been dealt to them. That is my contribution. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, caller. Caller, good afternoon. Welcome. Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Sabakit, one back for a little minute, please.
No problem. You go right ahead.
Thank you. Two pertinent point was raised by Mother Defender and the other caller. And I pick it up. And I don't know if the people lost in trend of it. Guyana budget fiscal package for 2024-2025 is $60 billion. Wait, heavy. Our budget for the last 9 years was over $60 billion.
Yep.
Oh, God, heavy and PC. Hold on, you know. I don't know how all you're feeling this evening, you know. I don't know how citizens feeling, you know. Let me repeat this, you know. All our budget for the last 9 years was over $60 billion. But let me push the envelope further. When you have the midterm budget review, they take a further allocation of $20 billion.
Yep.
So you could simply say, let me round it off. Let's say $100 billion for 9 years. Heavy and TC, give me the permission to repeat it. I want to rub in the wounds. For 9 years, over $100 billion every year. And one of the things that the caller mentioned, we have to raise it. With the same oil price, worldwide, Guyana was able to give the citizen that. Heavy and TC, if this, what we heard in Guyana, didn't shake up Trinidadians and tell them the politician is pilfering the money, let me repeat it. If this didn't wake up our citizens to tell them the money in the treasury for the last 9 years And then you're coming to tell me tighten the belt, 50 million and tax. Trinidadian, all your water! Tabakit out enough.
Thank you, Tabakit.
Heavy and TC, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What wrong with that caller, that gentleman just now? What he feel we tired of suffering or what? Talking about PNM. Let them all go on, all you continue doing the good work.
Yes, lady. Yes, lady. No, let me tell that caller something. When you call here and you spew your little foolishness about PNM will never go and PNM will stay there, that doesn't do anything for us, you know.
No.
That doesn't affect us in no type of way, you know. You calling and wasting your precious time
and your phone card money
to do that, right? Does nothing to heavy duty or TC.
Nope.
It is in no way effective. Not to us, not to the country, nothing. All you doing there is making yourself a fool. You understand? That is all you doing, making yourself a fool. Nothing else. What you have to do is look at yourself and see where you could improve. Don't study us. Don't study to call here and make yourself a fool. That makes no sense, caller. You understand? Self-improvement. Start to open that piece of the top of your head there where they call a brain and think on your own. And see where you can better yourself and your country. Instead of just calling radio to say, the PNM gonna stay there, I just call all you to tell all you that. And that didn't enhance your life, my life, nobody's life in any way. Alright? So I continue to take your calls.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Evie. We love you so. The Ghana singing that we taking good care of our citizens. We are not that evil, wicked, heartless government. We don't like the own. We only victimizing people out there, left, right, and center. I set our evil, wicked PNM on board and victimizing the black brothers and sisters. Fire burn this government boy, TC. Everybody out of go.
Good day, Heavy and TC.
Good afternoon.
But Guyana must be prosperous and they must have a higher standard of living. Them pumping over 645,000 barrels of oil a day. Why TNT just have over 59,000 barrels of oil a day? It's chalk and cheese, eh? The only thing I vex with this country, we didn't institute a stabilization and revenue fund way back when, so we will have the wealth, you understand, by putting the extra money that we was getting from oil and gas over the decades and decades ago into that fund, and we will have hundreds of billions of dollars in that stabilization fund now instead of $5 billion. That is my problem, you understand? But Guyana could start afresh. They could start the revenue and stabilization fund, and by the time they reach in the next decade or so, they could be in the billions in reserves with money they have there. So that's my thought. Have a good day, fella.
Thank you so much for your contribution. Caller, good afternoon, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. TC and Mr. Heavy.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. West. What's up?
Yeah, I think the primary task of any government is to improve the standard of living and quality of life of its people.
Yes.
That is the primary task.
Yep.
In Trinidad, when you had a government coming, we know of the government. All right? As if to say, well, look, listen, the government doesn't in fact, you're not entrusted with any responsibility to improve your quality of life or your standard of living quality of life. You're on your own. All right? You talking about, I don't care about what diversification you're talking about. Which country in the world the economy is not diversified? Only in Trinidad here. In any country you're going to be, even if you're going Grenada, there are nutmeg, spice, all these things. Fishery and all, tourism and all that. You talking about you don't know move from me with this diversification nonsense. What I mean, it all has to do with the kind of leadership, the people who you put to run a country, you know. They don't have a clue as to how to run a country. And that is why we are in the mess we're in today. And I'm saying that Urban Ali is quite correct. The country, the economy is growing. You have your GDP is improving. In fact, it has gone to the sky. And therefore, the people ought to benefit from it. And just last week, I heard 2 days ago, this woman probably in a debate or whatever, a conference or whatever it is, I interviewed this Kamala Harris. And she was saying, people were telling some of the people in the storm-affected, hurricane-affected areas not to take the money and all this sort of thing. And she said, you're entitled to what the state has given you. It is your money. It is not the money of a few people who take it and go all about, buy picture, photographs to calm them down, take money and give to whoever it is to go to Walter Reed Hospital to get medical care, $3 million. They're traveling all over the world having a good time, playing golf all about the place, and you down here suffering. The money belongs to the people, and that is what Orphan is telling them. My duty is to improve the standard of living and quality of life of my people. The wealth belongs to them. The money flowing in, they belong to them, and they have to benefit from it. That is not the case in Trinidad. As I said, the few of the people, that oligarch that run this country here, they benefit everything. Their salary is $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month. And if today you still have public servants who get in a month, their upkeep for the motor car, their traveling is all $9,000 and $8,000. And a public servant with 9 children or 8 children renting a house, their salary per month is $4,000, $5,000 a month. Look the disparity. Look the gap between those are the bottom and those are the top. When you look at people who get briefs, I look at the Freedom of Information document. It's all kind of $49 million. Where these people working for that kind of money? Where they could get that in private practice? They can make $49, $59, $40,000, $30,000 in briefs per year. Nonsense. I mean, that is why this country has to be where it is. But you always bear in mind, it all depends on the political belief or what you call the ideology of the party and the governing party, the regime. That will determine whether, in fact, they take care of the poor, the underprivileged, the downtrodden, and probably provide for the proper health care. But they don't care who dead, who live. They tell you that in your face, who dead, who live. Bring off the government. Everything is the government. Urban said no. The wealth of the country belongs to the people, and as we go along, and we receive the income, what we will do, we will ensure that the people benefit. We give them it in terms of better education, free education, health, and all these better roads and all these different things. That is what they do. That is what governance is all about, improving the lives, the standard of living and quality of life of the people, not in Trinidad. The wealth of this country is to be distributed among a few, the 1%, those elites within the judiciary and all that. They eat our food. They don't even care about who on the bottom, who eats and eat. And they're telling you that you have to look, you're your brother's keeper. But they're not keeping, they're on the top. They are not the keepers of the less underprivileged and the poor. They don't care about them. That is the problem. That's the difference here with Guyana and Guyana's budget today and what is happening, what has happened in Trinidad. I remember, I don't want to be too long, when Bade took office, the first term in office, the things that he did almost similar things. It was similar, almost similar. You had people who were squatting and they had electricity, and what happened under the PNM, they couldn't get electricity, but they have children going to school. He said, no, by way of a cabinet minute, he said, listen, give these people and them electricity, give policy, allow them, give these people electricity, they have children, they have whatever, give them water, right? Because sanitation and whatnot and all that, they affect their health and whatnot. This government is not about that. The philosophy here is that the strong, as he said, what is that? You have to give to the rich so that it will trickle down to the poor. They don't care. When people show you who they are, believe them, you know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. West. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Hey, Heavy NTC.
Hey,
My
what's up?
brothers.
Good
I
evening.
cool, man. God day to you, brothers.
Good day to you as well.
You know, we only watch the oil and talk about the oil. What about the product that we extracted from the oil? All these millions of dollars making for the country. You understand? And we put out 1 million barrels of oil every month. Money for embassy, where's the figures? Where's the figures? How we get the figures? Only when it's budget reading, we get the figures, the put on the proposition like, you know, for belief. You understand? Worthy of acceptance because it's the day of the budget. You understand? And we going down with that, we accepting that. Where's the right figures? Money that be coming in this country. I tell you, big people, they be pocketing a percentage of the money. These people aren't open, these people aren't build condominium all over the world, any part of the world. They could open a business and we don't know. And we have to live on high food prices. We have to pay high rent. You understand? And we live in and this is we country. You understand? We have natural resources here. You understand? And these big people and them, my friend, just doing what they want. And we have to be down here arguing with one another and this and that and all this kind of things. Where is the fact and figures of things what is being exported? We have all kind of things we have export, my friend. All kind of things making money, and we are going to concentrate on the oil alone. Trinidad will be making millions of dollars every day. You understand? And we just accept, we just put out things for we to believe, and because it's a worthy of acceptance. Because of that, they will know the budget. What are we really doing? What are we will stay so, no matter who we put, no matter what we do, we will stay just how we are. If when the tide is low, he is working hard upon the factory figures, so when the tide gets high, it's sort of a ripple through the waves. We have to get people in place in order for we to know exactly what's going on in order for this country to go forward. Or as you'll say, just how we is. You understand, my friend? It's a serious thing. It's a step we have to take. It's a door we have to open. It's a barrier we have to break. And I find that hard. It's not hard. Let me make that step. Let me do what we have to do so the people and them will know what is this going on in their country and what is going on with our natural resources we have here. You understand, my friend? So you all have a good day.
All right, good man. Thanks. Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, TC and Heavy. Another thing that we need to pay attention to is these set of backdoor deals that this government continue to make with places like with administration like the Maduro administration, and when it could also set up this country to be invaded. We need to pay very close attention to that because we don't know this non-disclosure thing that they love to put in we face. We do not know what deals are being made under the Maduro regime. And these administration have a toggery way in the way they get around. They invade other countries. They try to undermine other countries and other administration that come into office. So whosoever that come into office, whenever this administration, because they're not going to relinquish power that easily. We all know that. But whenever they leave office, whoever administration comes into office has to pay very special attention and due care to whatever this administration would have signed on to where Maduro and them is concerned, because we could be setting up yourself for an invasion. I just thought that I should just mention that to a lot of people, because this is not an easy work anytime.
Thank you so much. Caller, good evening, welcome. Good afternoon.
Good evening, TC and Heavy.
Hi, good afternoon.
Where all them people who just be calling in and telling you it happening all over the world. It happening all over the world.
Yeah.
With them now.
Well,
And you see how
happening in
important.
Guyana. Oh, Lord. Caller, you make my afternoon, yes? It's happening all over the world.
Listen now. It's happening all over the world. Listen now, and you see how important it is to have foreign observers. Because if Guyana didn't have foreign observers, they'd, I guess, stick up with that last president who tried to thief the election.
Thank you so much. Look your partner, Heavy. And you know I want to play a partner one time. No, let me play this one first.
Heavy and TC, you all remember what Barack Jagdeo said, the vice president of Ghana? He said that we will learn from Trinidad and Tobago's mistakes and we will try not to repeat it. For Trinidad and Tobago has not learned, but Guyana will learn. That is the words of Barack Jagdeo. All the PNM sycophants take that and all pipe and smoke it, especially that dunce caller calling and saying that PNM won't go away. Damn dunce.
Look, our #1 PNM listener has a voice note to fix all the foolishness all they're talking this afternoon about Guyana and the budget. Watch it. Watch the facts, man. All right. Good afternoon. So, all right. Do you hear that? All right. Good afternoon. So.
Yes, so good afternoon, Heavy and TC. Yes, now,
What tell you?
that was very nice of the Guyanese, the government to give every household $200,000. That was nice, man. But that ain't no money, you know. Because, okay, I like cars, right? So, if I want to purchase a Toyota Corolla Axio, here the starting price in Guyana. The basic model has a starting price of GYD 2,600,000, and the top of the line model has a starting price of GYD 3,200,000, and the price will also vary depending on the dealer that you purchase from. So that ain't no rest of that money where they get in. That just other groceries for the month or so for the household. So me see why it's a big hullabaloo. Right, so if at least you can start them off with at least a 5 million.
Yeah, he's saying they could have started off with 5 million. How much the government started
per every
off
household.
with?
I find that
government start off every household in Trinidad.
it would be a good thing in my book. But I just me.
Heavy.
All right.
He have
a good day.
His government read our budget and give people nothing. But he's trying to say Guyana give the people in TT or in US 6,005.
1,000 US dollars.
1,000 US in US or 6,005 TT. Right?
Right.
That's a real good start, Heavy. And besides that, don't use that 6,005 to pay no light bill. Because cutting your light bill by half. Do not use that if your child's sick. Because here why I'm going to give all you
a $10,000
$10,000 grant. Every child getting that. Every child getting that. So don't use that.
Maybe actually trying like 60,000.
Right. Don't use that for that.
Right.
Don't use that for that.
Nope.
Do not use it if you have a big child going into tertiary education.
Yeah,
right?
Use that neither.
You gotta study that because we abolish that.
We abolish
that. Go and buy bread with that. Go and buy bread with that money.
Go and buy bread with that money.
Go Heavy and buy 20,000 in bread.
Baby brother, don't call back here. Don't send another voice note here. You know why? How the hell
you could come here
and talk and you talk car, you talk price of car.
Price of car?
But the people in Trinidad can't buy car.
Yeah, you talking price of car?
Look who you going.
Oh, there is no money. Look at the I like car.
What I'm trying to tell you, what you don't know is that money they getting is free money from the government.
Free money, they not to buy no car.
Not to buy no car. The man never see one buy car for everybody.
Whatever you choose to do with your money,
you can do with your money. You understand? How we reach there?
At least you could have given them a 3 million so they could have buy a car. Happy.
TC.
Don't Heavy, don't even continue.
Why you think we might buy a car?
Don't Tish. Caller, good evening.
Look,
like
good
Roland,
evening,
like
good
Roland,
evening,
get calm,
gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Right. Well, I think we should let all the PNM people call in, and I'll tell you why. They have a set of people in Trinidad who always say they don't vote, they're not into that. And they have others that, I mean, they eat it nice, so they don't care. They don't need to vote. But if this population now, hearing these sycophants calling in, this guy, I can't believe this guy, what he just said there. I cannot believe. And we have to come out, everybody has to come out and vote. That is the only way things could change in this country. Okay? This people Guyana now start to make a little headway with oil. They now start. And here it is. That guy who, after what, we Trinidad in oil for 100 years. And we'll say something like that. Well, anyhow, I'll listen on.
Baby Bata, you really shocked me there, yes? You really shocked me. Caller, good evening.
Good evening. I so vexed right now here. Dunce, let me tell you something, dunce. A dollar is a dollar up there. The same way a dollar is a dollar down here. And that is their dollar. The same way we have we dollar. And if you convert it into that and we get $6,000, we're not even getting 3,000. We're not even getting 4,000. And if you convert it and you're getting 6,000 TTX, if we're getting that down here,
you're not getting
dunce, do your maths, not dunce.
You're not getting nothing.
Dunce, do your maths. Yeah, I'm so vexed today. Their dollar is their dollar. So if they're getting that, they still do way better than we by far. Because we're not even getting 4,000.
Them getting 6,005. Just so in that account, just so. Once is a citizen, you're getting 6,005.
See, I gotta know, because that is a big dunce.
And let me tell you something, thanks very much, Miss 6th Avenue. Let me tell you something, This man say every citizen getting that 20,000 every.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM. As we transition into summer, we continue to talk politics, current events, entertainment, and what's trending while balancing the talk with some of your favorite tunes, both old and new. Our purpose is to keep you informed and edify you, as well as to give you food for thought on the current affairs of this nation and the world. Keep it locked to the Street 919 FM every day, all day. Our on-air numbers are 342-0081 and 466-5391. Visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The Street 919 FM. YouTube, Iwer TV.
The Street 919 FM.
Shed it live.
Tobago. Get ready for the ultimate soca experience.
Soca!
Vibes Event Space, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub, presents Free Drinks Wednesday. On October 23rd, Tobago comes alive with an all-star DJ cast spinning the hottest soca hits.
I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the drum again.
Special guest artists, live performances, door prizes to be won. Early bird tickets start at $150 and VIP $200. Bring your crew of 10 and party in style with our cabanas. Enjoy any complimentary bottle of 2 selections, Johnny Walker or Hennessy. This event is powered by Prince George, Bago Bashment 91.9 FM, and Pedal Mass. Get your tickets at Cash's in Tobago or 91.9 FM Bago Bashment Island e-tickets, or you can call Prince at 281-4723 or Marlon at 750-1103. This is an event you can't afford to miss.
The Steam is coming. Tobago. Friday night is heated up, and the steam is rising. Get ready, Steamy Friday every Friday. At Vibes, the event space, formerly known as Shade, 15 Mount Pleasant Boulevard, Port of Court. Tell me what you really want to do. With Chocolate All-Star Steamy DJ Gas.
Y'all ready?
And Unbeatable Drink Special. Wanna level up? Grab one of our exclusive Cabana specials and take the vibes to another level. It all happens Steamy Friday every Friday, where the party never cools down. Big Steam on a Friday only at Vibes, the Bed Space.
Under the auspices of the Mayor of Port of Spain, His Worship Chinua Aline, we present Baron's Infinity Concert, Sunday, November 3rd at the Winifred Atwell Auditorium, Queens Hall. This show features Sugar Aloes, Gypsy, Tigress, Sherwayne Winchester, Calypso Princess, Dwayne O'Connor, Tizaya O'Connor, Chuck Gordon, Elon Francis, Sheldon Reed, Rome, Zachary Ransom, Aaron Duncan, Ainsley King, Rondell Donowa, Lady Adana, The All-Stars Band, Los Alumnos de San Juan, Massey Trinidad All-Stars, and of course, the Baron.
I want that Spanish woman to marry me.
Baron.
Call me this sweet somebody to hover.
And also Calypso legend King Shortshirt from Antigua. All singers on the night will each perform a selection from the Baron. Your MCs Damian Melville and Sonny Bling. Limited advance tickets only $300. Tickets available at the Queens Hall box office, the Trini Shop, Trin City Mall, Excellent City Center, QueensHallTT.com, and C3 Center in San Fernando. Also, you can get your tickets from Sherma at 755-2915, Delinda 723-4011. Infinity, the concert.
Bougie 2024. The premier soca concert experience will be at Tobago's premier venue, Vibes Event Space, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub, with the soca superstars Young Bretta,
When you're coming back, Sancha, when you're coming to Chugandi Junction.
Oscar B, the Queen of Steam, Lady Lava,
Hands up, let me see your finger.
Anomaly, the Waterlord, Iwer George, 2024 Road March champion Mikkel Teja,
I feel like I'm running down again. Jump and shake the drum again.
Bougie 2024 at Vibes Event Space, Friday, October 25th from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. Tickets are out now at Cache stores nationwide, Caribbean Corner Store, Buco, Pablo's Supermarket, Argyle, Chill Out Bar, Bon Accord, and on Island e-tickets, or call 620-3057. Bougie 2024. Tobago. Get ready for a total local night in Tobago Carnival 2024. One night, one stage. Sherwayne Winchester, Oscar B, and 15 Tobago artists. Every genre of music on one stage. Saturday, 19th October, as we come together to show the world how much talent Tobago has.
That is the OBA.
At Vibes, the event space, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. Gates open 9 p.m. till 4 a.m. Early bird tickets. General admission only $50. VIP $100. Get your tickets on Island e-tickets and Cache while stocks last. Saturday, 19th October. Total local night in Tobago Carnival. At Vibes, the event space.
Tune into the street 919 FM this and every Thursday from 10:25 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. for the program Conscious Talk.
Emancipation cannot be a one-day dress-up in African card event. It has to be a serious process in which resources are provided to our people to ensure they are emancipated. You cannot develop on handouts. That's another form of domination and control. When programs and policies are put in place so that you can develop economically, so that you can become business people, then and only then we can begin to talk about economic development.
Conscious Talk, Conscious Talk, talk.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Wednesday night from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on the street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079, or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember, every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. live on the street 919 FM.
Young people of our nation, ignite your wellness journey with Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan with Princess Omega and Associates. Prevent ill health today and reap the benefit of good health tomorrow. Join us every second and fourth Saturday of each month at 9:25 a.m. to 9:55 a.m., where we bring to you innovative health solutions. Invest in yourself today by ensuring that you're enjoying optimum health. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp us at 868-310-8671 or 364-4464. Remember, at Nature's Touch, your health is our priority.
The Street 919 FM mobile app is now live. Keep in the loop with all your favorite programs. Be in the know first and carry us wherever you go. Listen and watch us live at the click of your fingertips. Download our mobile app now. Go in your favorite app store, whether it be Android or Apple, and type in The Street 919 FM.
Iwer and Oscar B presents Breakfast Jam at Vibes Event Space, formerly Shade Night Club, Sunday 27th October, 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Featuring popular artiste and an all-star DJ cast. Early bird tickets $300. Breakfast inclusive. Tickets available on TicketFederation.com and Cache stores nationwide, or call 620-3057 or 684-4528. Breakfast Jam at Vibes Event Space.
We don't read girl, but we read from body. We read from body.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Bro, get your act together. You understand? Get your act together. You're a fool or what? They now allocate the funds for the citizens. Hear the shit. You're not using bad language. Hear the foolishness you're talking. You understand? They now release or going to release the funds to the citizen for the first time. You understand? So we're stupidness you're talking. You ain't get the country about 3 years under the legislation where they looking to pay back the citizens and give the citizens some of the oil money. What stupidness you talking? Bro, but come off the air, you're dumb.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, everybody. I want to tell the PNM put something wrong with them. Them evil and wicked. No matter what the Ghana give the citizens, they give the citizens. The PNM supporters, them doesn't want nothing. You know? All them want that red jersey, a cold chubby, and a hot roti, and a flag and ball, and great is the PNM. A set of evil, wicked PNM people will fire burn this PNM government. But I look, the evil by TC boys. Look at top of them.
TC and Heavy, good afternoon, my brothers. TC and Heavy, boy, you know, I listen to the Parliament channel, you know, you see Dr. Rowley and them, But I Dr. Rowley and them up to something that is not good for Trinidad and Tobago. Do you believe them people really offering the people them really nothing? They ain't giving really encouragement. Not me, but they ain't trying to get the country the encouragement. All the man trying to do is get the country in a very serious election mood to remove him from office, and I want to thank him for that. That is an excellent move he's making. Look, Mr. Hines, look at that statement you going in the parliament and making about UNCI ranking member pay somebody $60,000. What kind of stupid, frightened man scene is that with you? What are you doing? What is you really trying to do to the country? Are you trying to create a Jamaica politics here? You feel you're smart? A long time ago, I don't want the country about that kind of politics. We ain't going with that. Here, what are we going with? We're going with the opposition. And when we get the opposition, then we're making sure them and do what it is all they do. Because if you feel there's any copycat thing in that parliament of Trinidad and Tobago, they're wrong. So Dr. Rowley, you could rant and rave and do all kind of things. Whenever the bell ring, you go in and be careful. The same way how your system have a lot of children signing booking station. Be careful that you and your members and them end up signing on their booking station too in their back pocket, because you all are above the law here, you know. None of you all is above the law here in this country. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, TC and Heavy. I don't know if this one will make it through. Good
afternoon again. That caller is caller from Baratera, I think, who just talk about the car, using the car as an example. He's foolish. He's a foolish fella. Why, when oil was $100 a barrel back then, they didn't give the country nothing? They didn't give the citizens nothing. Why? $100 a barrel back then, and they still didn't share money with nothing.
Yeah, but Ghana could have do better for their people, eh? We didn't give our people anything at all. Nothing. You understand? But Ghana could have do better for their people. Caller, good afternoon, welcome. Good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I want to remind you that something what Corbyn Wood said while he was in opposition. He said that one of the ways that we, as normal citizens, could experience the wealth of our country is by having subsidized fuel prices, because it allows the everyday citizen to benefit from the wealth of our nation. All I remember that statement when he was talking about, they were saying that the UNC was going to remove the fuel subsidy. That was his interpretation of why the subsidy should stay, and one of the ways we as normal citizens benefit from our wealth. You are a young man, because I feel like can't be over 40, on the radio saying 200,000 Guyanese dollars is nothing to talk about. These fellas crazy. 1,000 US for every citizen every. Check how much citizens in Guyana getting to touch the wealth, getting to experience the wealth directly. And this man saying out I'm nothing. But 1,000 the credit union to go and borrow against whenever you're in a difficult spot, boy. That month you could save the money you're spending in the grocery. Buy something. Just tear them down and take away everything. And these fellas cool. And the man saying, he's a man like car. He will relax you. They should have get 5 million. This heavy, well, this is the kind of individuals that are outside there.
Let me tell you something.
Like you need to convince to vote.
Caller, let me tell you something. In the 60-something plus years, we are an independent nation. When we get independence from the British and we was governing our own affairs here, not one PNM run this country the longest and not once, and they was in charge of 2 album. Not once. Not once they say, let we give the people some money. In my lifetime, I never heard of we getting any money at all. Not a cent. Nobody see it fit to say, let we get them a little $1,000 self, a citizen, or a little $500 self. Not one. So I don't know what we talking about. Well, they should have get 3 million. You understand? We saw custom not getting that when we get whatever little incentive they put inside of there for we just happy like papi and wave flag and wine low.
I heard somebody say something today, and that's not a laugh. The man say, in the last 9 years, we saw a custom doing so much and so little that just now we'll be able to do something with absolutely nothing, you know.
Yep.
Just now, they will expect us to do something with absolutely nothing, you know. And that is what they're expecting us to do. Exactly. And that is where they have a bunch of them. That is where they have a bunch of them voters.
How they have us, they don't want us to understand that the money that them playing with is we money, you know.
Again, when you don't understand the system, you just feel as pain. Them PNM people feel is Dr. only money that he spending away.
Yes.
I just can't believe that that's the level of thinking that we have. So imagine if the government was supposed to give you $1,000 in Trinidad today.
Yeah.
You will be ungrateful like that, boy. You will be ungrateful like that. Boy, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I tell you now, it just... Right. Again, it was day, boy. Again, it was day.
All right, caller, thank you very much. TC, I was doing the maths.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? And I just want to tell Trinidad and Tobago something. I want to thank Baby Barataria for letting me know how much a Toyota Corolla Axio costs in Guyana. Because he said that a Toyota Corolla Axio costs $2,900,000 Guyanese dollars. So I saying if a Toyota Axio in Guyana costs $2,900,000 Guyanese dollars, I did the maths. 200 Guyanese dollars is equivalent to $1 US, right? It means to say, when I did the maths, the $2,900,000 for the Toyota Axio came up to actually 14,500 US, right? And when I convert that to TT, that Toyota Corolla Axio in Guyana actually cost them 94,250 TT, which to me is very good for a brand new car. You know how much for that car down here in Trinidad? That means the car 10 times cheaper in Guyana. That same Toyota Corolla, you go by Toyota and find out how much for that vehicle. Over $200,000. But the price of it in Guyana is 94,250 based on what Baby Barataria now said with the price that he gave that you're reading from. For a vehicle.
Yeah.
So that
he didn't do the conversion at all.
He did the conversion. So what you trying to show me that our government robbing us when we buying cars here in Trinidad?
Yeah, he didn't do the conversion.
Right? Guyanese people get a better deal on vehicles than we here.
Yeah, what he decided to do. All he decided to do there was to blurt out that, hey, let me tell you something. It's $3 million for a car.
Yeah.
It's a big number.
Yeah.
He didn't do the conversion. Back into TT.
He didn't do the conversion back into TT.
Yeah, he didn't do the conversion back into TT.
Take a call.
Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Hey, good afternoon to you, TC and Evie again.
Hey, good evening.
You see, Baby Barataria? Boy, I know you don't have no friends. Because if I was your friend, I'd have find you and take too close for that contribution. Because you see people here, you hearing how much trillions of dollars we spend under the PNM in over 50 years. And you see that Guyana just started. They just find oil about 2 years or so ago. and they already trickling down the money to the ground, to the household.
For free,
right?
for free, no,
and
for
you
free.
call to say, but you like cars, and you start to call about $1 million. Baby Battery, you didn't call to say 200,000 could have started a business for somebody who don't have in Guyana. You wouldn't look at it positive, you know. But yes, you're a typical PNM. You don't sleep in your latrine. In the night, you don't sleep in your latrine. So your brain full of you know what. Because I get sick with that contribution, Baby Bataria. And you say you went to school, right? And get passes. You went to school and study. But for years, you cannot find a proper job in Trinidad and Tobago. After you study so long, you have to be doing something that you don't want to do, that you didn't study to do. And I understand why you there. Because no businessman or no boss man will deal with your mentality. I understand from your contributions. You understand? Because you call this evening to say that a government that is given down to the oldest house, the oldest born house in Guyana, to get $200,000 money some people probably never had. I'm sure some people in Trinidad lived the whole life and never had $200,000 in the hand at one point in time.
Yeah.
I am sure today in Trinidad and Tobago, if Eric Williams or Manning or Chambers or Rowley had give every household in Trinidad $200,000, the PNM would have never, it wouldn't even have opposition. Because some people in Trinidad never had $200,000 in their hand at one point in time to do what they want with it, Baby Bataria, boy.
Correct.
You can't be so young and wicked, boy. You cannot be so young and wicked. And you know what, Heavy? I will leave with this. Since I small, I hear Trinidadians talking about unity. Unity with who? Because I don't think we need to unite with no Indians, you know. I think we're supposed to try to unite amongst ourselves. Because we own people is destroying us.
Yeah.
There's no other race coming at us in Trinidad and Tobago but our own black people. You hear? Because from these young people who listen to their parents, Baby Bataria, parents might be strong PNM. He grew up in a PNM house. And from his contribution, is sickening for a young fella. You have no brain. I gone.
All right, Brooklyn, thank you.
Brooklyn brought across a point, and that is what I was about to say before we went to the break, Heavy. This 20,000 is for every citizen, right?
No, every household.
Every household. All right. So that's just they already got start.
Yeah, yeah.
They get through in 1 year and something of
profit. They don't get that already.
They don't get it.
And you say the rate now start a rate.
And the rate now start a rate.
Yeah.
So you could imagine when these people really start to get through.
Yeah.
Right? Or if it have an oil boom, because right now they're selling at normal rate.
Normal rate.
Right?
Yeah.
They may
get no boom rate yet.
They may get no boom rate yet?
No. If the price will go up, that is the day.
Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good evening, brother Heavy and brother TC. I give way to your conversation, is correct. So, Baby Barta, this is your friend, UNC and Proud Boy. I don't care what I said to clout you. I'm your friend, and you're right. Here what's going on. Them Guyanese and them, boy, they get only $200,000, right? And they no kind of money. But we have to say, great is the PNM, brother boy. Don't study them. We get $2, Jed. What wrong with them, boy? We want them, brother TC and Heavy this already there, boy. We get $2 an hour, Jed. And here what's going on. If we work 24 hours, we get $48. What wrong with them, boy? Baby Barta, there's money, boy. We can count that on the fingers, boy, and we can go to the power with that. And buy a boban and a chubby in the end of the day work. But you see, Baby Brother, you let me down, boy. You really let me down, you know. You drop the ball. Because here what's going on. 9 years of economic hardship and whole we built, time we built. Right now, the belt is the buckle holding me now. Because it's tightened so much. And you know, if they come and tell me 3 more years, and the Prime Minister tell me 3 more years, that'll make it 12 years to wait. So what really going on by Baby Barta, boy? Yeah, what's going on? You the cut, Minister, give Owen, right? They run up a bill in the Prime Minister or resident at 50 million. So they had to get money to pay it off, Jed. But don't study it. Have a nice day. UNC and proud. And that is why the citizens who is thinking right must vote for UNC. Have a nice evening.
Thanks so much. Caller, good evening. Welcome.
You see, and every
Yes, sir.
you see how the PNM had them don't care about nothing. But you know what he forgot to mention? Other than that $200,000, they also get I think it's a 50% deduction in the light bill.
Yeah, 50%. Yeah, we mentioned all of that. 50% reduction on light bill.
Remember he said I small. Remember he said I small money. We aren't going up, you know. We aren't going up. Also, they get them $10,000. I think it's for children, healthcare. Also, abolishment of I think it's the tuition fee.
Yeah. Abolishment of the tuition fee for tertiary students.
Yeah.
For tertiary education.
Yeah.
I look at the go Ghana now.
Oh.
Later.
All right, brother.
Everybody going Ghana, boy. Trinidad go be little Ghana. Ghana go be little Trinidad.
Yes, just like how they used to come here in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. We'll be running to Guyana.
Yeah, boy. You understand? We'll be running to Guyana.
We'll be running to Guyana, TC.
Yeah, boy.
We playing the fool here.
Will be empty.
We playing the fool here.
Guyana. Heavy going Guyana.
I going Guyana. Nobody defender going Guyana. You understand? Just go see me in Guyana, Talawa, Jersey.
Yeah. I go and see if I can link up with my friend back on the book today. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Every RTC.
Yes, brother.
I want to correct a fella called just now. He said, Baby Bartera is young and wicked. He's young and stupid, not wicked. So I want to correct him with that, right? That one. The other one, you see, the Guyanese president is a Guyanese. So he's sharing what the country have. They have a little, the people must enjoy it. If when hard times come, they will adjust to suit.
Yeah.
Right now they have.
Yeah.
Imboat is not actually that, you know. Remember that, so he don't care about we. And Rowley don't care about nobody. So it's Ketsas where we from now, they say 2027, let them win again. And you will see where 2027 going. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, caller.
Good evening. Caller, good evening.
Good evening, TC, and good evening, Heavy.
Good evening.
Yeah, man. They have a whole saying, who laugh with us. Yeah, Trinidadian need to laugh at the Guyanese a lot. And who laughing now? Right? Money pass through here like a dose of salt. As if the former Jamaican Prime Minister, the late Manley said. Right? And what there is to show for it and what the citizens get? Absolutely nothing. Right? After 30 years of PNM dominance in the politics. And today, we come like beggars. But I'm saying something here tonight. God forbid that PNM win that 2025 election. We will be the first English-speaking Caribbean country to end up like Haiti. Have a good evening.
Wow.
Exactly.
Good afternoon again. That caller is caller from Barata, you think, who just talk about the car, using the car as an example. He's foolish. He's a foolish fella. Why when oil was $100 a barrel back then, they didn't give the country nothing. They didn't give the citizens nothing. Why? $100 a barrel back then, and they still don't share money with nothing.
Lesser love, every TC, everyone. I used to think the leaders in the PNM used to make these people call. But after hearing what that man say, I don't think the Prime Minister know them just be doing that, you know. Nah, because if you know them just be doing that, I sure he go get back to them. Because that makes no sense at all. We never even get 100.
Yeah, we never.
We was to get some bulbs. I know what's going with the bulbs. Better the man did say that is joke what Guyana get. in 2027 you go see what they have for we. Better he did say that way. Now better he did say that, I telling you. Better he did say that.
Heavy TC, that fella should ask himself, with all the 50-something plus years PNM in power, and how much oil money pass through this country, how much billions pass through, ask him how much that the PNM government ever give back to the people like what Guyana doing. And you know, Heavy, the only time that people just get something from the government is when PNM not in office. Ask them pensioners when last they get increased and when it get increased. But yet the Prime Minister pension increased twice in 2 terms. They ain't watching that, they ain't studying that.
When there's a PNM, you would never see those things. Come on now, man. How could you?
Heavy, the only time we get something out of the resources of this country with the narrow, with the cola. You used to send cola, but you had to be a working person to inherit that though. You understand? We ain't really talking about everybody. But once you was working on things every month or every so you get the cola. That is what's going on. But what I want to say, the persons in this country right now who are waiting to vote for the PNM for the belt to release in 2027, I want you all to know the majority of the country, we want to vote all the PNM on the 2025 election, vote them out. So time we reach 2027, the country will be in a better place. I hope the PNM will be free and moving about as normal, because the audit and the investigation into how they get this and how they get that, that is real. You understand? I hope my contribution makes some sense.
Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good afternoon to you, TC. Good afternoon to you, Heavy.
Good evening, good evening.
And good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. You know the best part of this program is to listen. If you know why, just enjoy you listening to this program. I started exercise now. I started going to the gym now. You understand? I started taking a little 2 hours exercise. So when I started exercising, I was sweating and listening to all you motivate man, inspire me more to exercise. Because I'm 60 years old now. I look like 25 years old now. That ain't nothing. You know this president of Guyana, you know he tell all the people them from all who scatter all over the Caribbean, he say all you come back home, I will help all you build all your house, I'll give all you the land, I'll give all you the material to build all your house and things, just come back home. He say we call it country progressing based on transparency and accountability. We have no non-disclosure deals in this country. All you seen everything. Come back home. Dr. Rowley, them putting out people. Dr. Rowley, them putting out people when they pay the agency rent. He ain't give them no work, He ain't sure to get a worker to pay the bills, And I'll tell you something. You see, everybody in Trinidad and Tobago who live in an agency house, especially them rent-to-own and thing, is the government responsibility to ensure that them have work so that they can pay the government the money. Dr. Rowley taking the money from them and telling them if you don't pay, you have to leave. Put them out on the street. How can we vex with Guyana president? What Guyana president doing that Dr. Rowley, we GDP is 3 times more than Guyana. What Guyana doing that they can assist the people, help the people in time of need, that we not doing? I'll tell you what we doing. We making politician brothers open 2 banks. We signed that non-disclosure deal, over $200 billion in non-disclosure deal. If we never stop those non-disclosure deal and all those billions lost by NGC and what Dr. Rowley them keep throwing down the drain, today we light bill could have cut in half. Today every citizen of this country could have benefit and get up to 15%. But you know what give Dr. Rowley the power? You see the African race in Trinidad and Tobago? Them give him the authority. Even though he want to give it, they support him so much blindly. So much they support him blindly. They say, but if you give me no money, we go still like you. Heavy NTC, the People's Partnership offer URP workers $69 a day more on the money. You know that, Heavy?
Yeah.
$69 more. Them say no, that is a sex position. They want to do we whilst we do them. And them accept $2 today.
Wow.
What kind of people just think so? Them accept $2 today and clap and ball, yeah. And I watch, that is $69 a day extra, you know?
Yeah.
The People's Partnership offer 14%, that is $1,400 more on your monthly salary with your fortnight salary, you know? Them say no, they want 35%. They contented with 4% today. Great is the PNM, but the best part of this program, modern program, this is the number one. Let me say good evening to Abu Bakar. That program what Abu Bakar running there will come and catch up to all you. Thank you.
Love and respect.
Every NTC baby barter that's done to the party he's supporting. Here he's saying the 200,000 that the people getting is not enough, right? And he equated with a car, how much for a car, 1 million. He's saying each of them should get $5 million. You see how stupid he is? $5 million he wanted people to get. Oh, so if he was the one he'd get $5 million and go in a showroom and buy a car, that what you mean to say? What I tell you that baby barter, you right now can't afford to even buy a Zabuka in Trinidad. How about good day, NTC?
TC and Heavy, the facts are after all them millions, billions, and even trillions passed through Trinidad and Tobago upon the discovery of oil and gas in Trinidad and Tobago, what has the citizens benefit from? It's crumbs. We only get in Heavy NTC, only crumbs. Yep. Government come, government go. Only crumbs we get in. Yep. But on that PNM is more than crumbs. It's dust on the ground we eating. At least we get a little thing from. I remember when Pandey run this country with on $11 a barrel of oil. $11. Some say it's 9, but it's really $11. Right, Heavy NTC. And the man run this country, no tax, no food pricing go up. Those 6 years were awesome years under Basilio Pandey. Under Kamla Prasad Bisesa, similar. Well, any area can't check them because all the money done on PNM don't thief all the money and gone. Right? So PNM is a disease. PNM is a disease in this country and they have to go Heavy NTC. And they will go come 2025 by the grace of Almighty. They will go. Thank you.
Heavy NTC. And I so dread, eh? Our guy and a police lights and TKR again next year too.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
You're going
Maybe
too
back
far.
here.
Defender, you're going too far.
You know what pain and give me? Pain. Pain. We get corruption. Murders. No water. You understand? No jobs. You understand? That's what PNM give me. You understand? No proper roads. No infrastructure, proper development of the infrastructure. You understand? Like what PNM give you, if you want to know, baby, you buy something wrong with you, boy. You want to seem that you intelligent, but you're trying too hard. And when you're trying too hard to be intelligent, which means you're stupid, you're dumb. You need to go and reschool your brain. Your brain's slow. You gotta catch up.
He really trying too hard.
Telling me?
Because that analogy he brought there today.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
can see he fighting a losing battle.
Heavy NTC. The Guyanese president do what he had was to do to make sure Trinidad hear the budget broadcast.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because we laugh at them in the final, so he go and laugh back at, we say, watch, that nothing. We lost the solution, but look, look what we doing for we people.
Yeah.
But they cut the light bill in half, so when the game playing over there again, No more lights cutting off.
Yeah, well, that was a direct blow to Trinidad.
Yeah.
That was a direct blow to Trinidad. And if Trinidadians don't see it, well, something wrong with them.
Heavy TC, I don't know what it is that this government have to do again to the people that they haven't done already to the people, for the people to open up the eyes and see what it is this government to do again. Crime high, unemployment high, tax high, everything high, things out of control. No kind of development on the economy, no way. But there's still, I don't know, boy, what it is that they do again.
What that to do again?
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Effie. You want to pay them again them just now? It's your fast. The fixing the courthouse. The paving wrong it. The painting it up. Balcony. Justice and time had to make money. Pay the most brutal that people learn. Them are the country under the pain and blood. Them the vote at issues and upliftment for the children. Them all sick of PNM. Somebody might die out and go, but for the country to move forward. But fire burn the PNM to say that you'll reach them safe. Love and respect.
Love and respect.
Hey, TC and every good program, brother, but every now and again there's another call in because as we hearing the same thing over and over from callers now. And really, we are really getting to the solution on what really the fuck is to try to get this PNM government out, right? You know what happening? All what we talking and all we thinking, and you see all what we know that the PNM doing, and we know they're not good for the country. But you see the supporters them have, them getting what they really deserve, you know. Because them vote for that, because when they're voting race and you're voting bad mind, it had to hit you back somehow now, right? You know what I mean? So the question is, will we in 2025 vote on race again? That is it, you know. It had nothing else, you know. These people know everything that PNM doing them, you know. Them know every single thing. But the biggest problem is race for them. Them studying that race. Them know everything and them just going and they're going until the last breath. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing right now. And the problem here is race. Are we going to vote on race again? You know what I mean? Are these PNM supporters going to vote on race? And if they keep on doing that, we're in trouble. We're in real trouble. But as I say, what them vote for is what them vote for is what them getting. Because when you vote bad man, you vote race, you have to hit your back. So that's what I'm getting right now. Take all the time, brothers.
Yeah, man.
Good evening, good evening. I just want to say that while they have all these things about PNM staying right there and all these things, we have a bakery, and every single day as the bakery door opens, people come to ask for bread to eat because they have no money to feed their children. And I cannot turn people away, so I always give them something. This happens on a daily basis. So I don't know what they're talking about. I really don't know. I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
Does that call her?
That a voice note.
You see?
And they own a bakery, yeah? So they face with the harsh reality of they have to bake bread.
To give away.
And give away because when somebody come asking for bread, heavy.
And that'll feed the children.
Heavy, when somebody come asking for bread, you could turn away that person, boy.
How you could do that by TC, boy? The only
That
person
like you giving away bread whole day.
The only person I know can do that is Rowley.
Wow, boy.
And Embert.
Somebody come asking for bread, enough.
Yeah.
You have a break, you would give them that bread with open arms, boy. And if you have a break, you might stick to jam tart, a little currant roll in it and say, well, you want to hold that, carry that. Your children.
Carry that for the children.
Wee, boy.
Heavy and TC, while Guyana swimming in the wealth of the oil money that they collect, you know they diversify the economy as they receive that wealth. They diversify in the agricultural sector, interfere the whole Caribbean. They diversify the sports and tourism sector, and other industries at the grassroots level. They diversified all of that. So everything growing at the same time with the oil money that they get in. So when they see they swimming in the money, they get in all the other sectors up to par. Rather than what we do, we shut down everything, and we, instead of it diversify, we run away from agriculture, we run away from the refinery, we close down everything. So we have nothing to show what we have, but them growing the economy, the opposite of what we do, they diversifying as they receive their wealth. Have a good day, gentlemen.
Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good evening to the entire Trinidad and Tobago and 91.9.
Good evening to you.
Baby Barataria, he like cars? I doesn't even 4 of these cars.
Right.
I want to give him 2 cars. 2 cars so he could pack it in the hole. So he'll end up with a car hole.
Oh God! You seriously? Yeah. Come on. What else come on, boy?
You want to say you have 2 cars?
You can pack it in the hole.
In the hole.
Car hole.
You have car.
You like car, get your 2 cars. You can pack it in your hole. Car
when them just come with them things,
he come good.
Yeah, well,
he
man say you have 2 cars, yeah? So I want to know what is for this man going to give baby back, yeah? 2 cars?
Yeah. Oh God.
Bacteria. I feel use Rowley liquor to Jambi, you know. Somehow I feel use Rowley liquor to Jambi.
Well, yes.
Heavy NTC, see what that lady just say about the bakery and about bread and things? Heavy, that these are facts. You'll go in a grocery and people reach by the counter, and when they see the bill, they have to put back groceries. You understand what I'm saying? Heavy NTC. This is reality. We're going on in Trinidad and Tobago, right? People hungry, people catching the royal in Trinidad and Tobago, right? And we have oil and gas. Now by so that matter at all. Heavy NTC, that matter. We not supposed to say our cost of living and our lifestyle not supposed to be like this in TNT. Heavy NTC, we should be better than that. You understand? That's the reality. But these PNM sycophants and them can't see that at all. But don't worry, the facts is on this program with Heavy NTC. And remember, I always remember Trinidad and Tobago. Share the light.
Caller, good evening, welcome. Caller, good evening. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good evening again, TC and Heavy.
Good evening.
Yeah, something I want to share with you all. The juice, the barley juice, they say that these people drink. But I think the formula for it is barley juice, got from a rotten calabash, human blood, and some human feces.
Oh gosh.
That is what it is drink.
Daddy mixed there?
Yeah. And I think lately that fella named Chris, he started drink it. They started to take a little effect on him. So let's take care.
Yeah, man, that dread mixed there, bro.
Heavy TC, I don't know if all here too, eh? You know the PNM and the PNM supporters already come out and started to defend that video they played yesterday with Kamal George's day. They don't say that is old news. That is misleading news, and they debunk that already, and that is misleading things. Everything they must have to defend, you know, they will never come out and say here what it correct. We see it correct what is going on. The PNM doing wrong, they will never come out and admit that, you know. But they see things ain't going to change in Trinidad, you know. See, unless people stop vote on race and start to vote on betterment, that is the only time things will change, when people start to vote on betterment. Because right now, it's only race they're voting on. And that is the problem we have in Trinidad.
That is misleading news.
See, I just want to say this before we go. We will sit over here, right? And remember how Guyana was, and then say, we wish we were Guyanese.
Yeah.
Right? We will do that. I want to be alive to live to see our goodly neighbors in Guyana look like Dubai. Right? I want to live to see that. To watch we Trinidadians and say, good for you. Because we could have been like that. But no, we choose to vote on a race. We choose not to unite. We choose to defend politicians with our money.
And leave them let it do
And
what
leave them
they
do what they want. The thief out and give to their friends, family, and financiers.
Yeah.
Whilst we suffer.
And we study
Right?
party.
And this is the first of many budgets to come from this president of Guyana. The first of many to come. I want to see Guyana transform from a jungle to a paradise. When all the plane was supposed to come here for carnival, just passing here straight, who should fly over? Remember when we used to go there for carnival? And they go straight over to Guyana. They're not coming here no more. Nobody will be coming here. They'll be passing over here and going over there. Right? And we'll be like refugees in Pirogue, like all them Venezuelans, them coming to Trinidad. We could be like that trying to reach over there. That way here go reach to. Mark my words, if we don't do the right thing come 2025. Take a quote.
Heavy and TC, remember what Mr. Fanali did say? Right, that windfall they get, they're not going to let what happened to a certain other Caribbean country happen to them. You understand? They're going to try their best to manage the thing and make the country better.
That's
not
referring
like
to us.
certain other people who had oil refinery and thing, and you know, they let it go to waste. So the man actually doing what it is he say he would do.
Yeah.
Not like what going here.
Yep.
We see the erosion of the economy day by day. You understand? It's shame for a prime minister to notice these things happening or pretend like he don't know these things happening, or he pretending that the economy going good and people suffering. You know? Well, if I could have sneak in, well, they're talking that foolishness in Parliament, I take my left shoe, take off my left shoe and pelt it behind you. You're wicked, boy. Suffering your people. This is Trinidad downfall. You make history, you only make history, boy. Most treasonous prime minister we ever had in history.
Alright, so that's it for the voice notes, and well, we could take some phone calls unless Heavy you have something that you
No, what I said, I just want to say, I told you so.
Yeah.
Everything I say in the past, coming to pass. And TC right at the witnesses, because he was saying, have you talking stupidness?
Yep.
What, and? TC was saying, have you talking stupid? Why do you go and live Singapore? Why do you go and live Dubai? Why do you go and live so? You understand?
Now I'm going to tell you why you ain't going to live Guyana.
For this Guyana, how to go and live?
Yeah, it's right
I had to travel so far and no visa. It's right there.
It's right in.
You understand? I tell people that we compare ourselves to United States only when things bad.
Yeah.
But we don't understand economics.
Caller, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Heavy.
Yes.
When you go in Guyana, cry UNC with you.
No problem. You go say
Guyana is $100.
No problem.
You have $100 to buy a bread, you know.
No problem.
Look at just buy one here for $3.
No problem.
You buy bread for $3?
That to give only $200. That's only $1,000 in Guyana.
No problem.
That Walter Wall.
I don't know what to buy a house.
Walter Wall. Walter Wall carpet. Walter Wall carpet. Walter Wall carpet. Walter Wall carpet.
You give me 100.
Walter Wall carpet. He just called to talk and then here not to listen. He just going on and on.
Let Guyana buy a house for them.
He wouldn't even realize he off there now.
No. As soon as you reach the top, you go and him talking so much.
Watch, yeah.
$9 in Guyana.
Watch, he cut off and I cut him off and
He cut him off first and he's still talking.
Watch.
$100.
Watch. He just talking heavy.
Yeah,
First he's stupid, watch, eh?
When you go and sing, make sure you call
Callers, listen. Listen him.
Oh, let's wait another hamper.
I give up.
Oh, God.
I give up. Let me take another call. Let me take another call because this man is talking.
Talking.
Yeah, he's still talking.
There.
I call. Good evening. Let him go ahead and talk to himself on the next line. Caller.
Good evening, Tabakit. I close with this.
Yes.
They say what is death for crapo is joke for children. And I'll tell you why I'm saying this.
You have to wrap up quickly because we're going out.
Let me close.
Use the final call.
It is
So go ahead.
so sad. It is so sad that a senior citizen will call to make joke out of human suffering. And if this is where the PNM marabuntas have to take it to, Heavy NTC, hear me well. If Trinidadian can wake up out of this, I say, hey! Murder! Where Gypsy captain, the ship had sank. Tabakit out enough.
I Tabakit so much, man. Every the man.
Is it that man see still talking?
Nah, he gone.
He gone now?
The man just going. Without
but why baby Tabata I said voice so this last minute?
I will send it. I will play it.
I don't play it.
I'm playing it.
I don't want it to end of the show.
Why?
Go ahead, play it.
Yes.
Yes, well, Heavy NTC.
So,
I just wanted to tell that gentleman, thanks for your offer, but I don't need your cars. I buy and sell vehicles, right? Thank you very much.
He just wanted to
you could reverse it on your own self.
Maybe I tell you, you take go Guyana and sell vehicles.
Yeah.
You'll make money over there.
Hey, TNT, thank you so much.
We gotta go.
We have to leave. You know, we have just about 30 seconds before we head out. Thank you so much. We cannot take any more calls or anything. All right? But we continue the show tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We have a shorter time tomorrow, just 2 hours with you all. All right, heading into the weekend. Thanks again so much. Love and respect, and make sure, you know, stay safe.
All right.
Stay safe. That's what we going to do again. All right? Just stay safe. We out.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street